has to adjust everything today, guys, because everything's been moved. Everything's been moved. Hello all, and welcome to Crochet Designs. My name is Mary, giggling away for the first few minutes. Now, I did get caught out. Oh, I want to move this over so it's centered, but I want to keep this little guy right here. Oh, look at it. Isn't she fantastic? It's very dark in here, guys. Let me adjust the lighting to suit. So I hope everyone is well. I'm coming, guys. I'm just adjusting the lighting to suit. And I hope that this works. Hi. Oh, good. No one's on. That's okay. Oh, Kiki's on. I got caught out, Kiki, trying to adjust the lighting, and I still haven't fixed it. Let's bring it down a bit. How's that? Oh, well, excuse me for the close-up. Did you see any of my acne or anything? Pores? Open pores? Hi, Green Butterfly. Hello, Ashley. Hello, Lorraine. Good morning, everyone. She's gotten caught out trying to adjust the lighting. I moved the lighting around to do some other recording the other day, which you still haven't seen. It's coming. And I forgot to move it all back. And I turned it on and went, oh, it's dark. Anyway, so I'm a little bit flustered, running around 2 seconds before the live. Don't you love it? Hi, Lorraine. Hi, Marion. Hi, Margaret. Have I said hello to everyone? Hi, Sherry. Ashley says drink. I need a drink, Ash. Thank you. Oh, yeah. I'm puffed out. That was so funny. You know what? I haven't had a start to a live like that in a long time. The last time I had it, oh, yes, the frame fell. At the last minute, I'm trying to pick it up. And lucky the live didn't actually catch the fall. Oh, by the way, guys, pop your live chat on and not your top chat. That way you can see everyone's live. What a time. Hi, Green. Did I say hello, Cherry B? Hi, Cherry B. It's very exciting. We're here. Now, okay. Been a few issues with trying to upload the, what was it? The stash busting video. I'm leaving it there. We're going to upload it next Friday. This Friday coming. Not next Friday. This Friday coming. Now, I'm leaving it to Friday so that we can choose our first larger project. We were supposed to do it today during Live Antics. We're not going to do it. I'm so annoyed with myself because nothing went right this week. I tried a new outlet on how I was going to work my tutorials, completely different. I thought, let's write down what I want to do, which was good, and then let's put it to plan, which wasn't good because it didn't work. I think what I did was I overcommitted to too many projects at the one time for recording, not so much for editing and putting them up online, but for the actual recording part. I said, right, let's do 4 or 5 videos for the next 2 weeks. Because I thought I was smart like that, yeah? And don't you love it when she's not so smart? And I did these recordings, and it's been great. I've recorded stash busting. I've recorded one washcloth, which is not the one we're talking about from Wednesday, which we'll talk about that in a minute. I recorded a lot of the stash busting. I recorded this guy, which you got. I recorded, oh, I haven't got it in here. I should have bought, I did bring it in. I'm positive I did. The jacket. No, I know where it is. I can see it hanging right there. Hello. You want to come here for me? It doesn't walk. It's just so naughty. So I did all of that. I recorded the jacket. I recorded that. I recorded a couple of things that we're going to do in the future. Wrong. Don't do it. If you are starting up a channel, here's a little tip. Don't work on 5 projects in the 1 week in the assumption that you're going to get all 5 out. It's not going to happen. Oh, it might if you've got help, if you're a genius, if your projects are teeny tiny, like our little earrings like this. If you made 20 of these a week, they would go out easy. But when you're making things like this, things like that, things like our jacket that we got out this week, then no. Oh, by the way, that was an introduction to let you know we got this out this week. We got that out this week, the hexagon cardigan, and we got the jacket part 4, which is the first Join As You Go out last night, which I forgot to share on social media. So I will do that at some stage during the day today, not early, because I like to share the live after the live has happened. So giving the opportunity for those who cannot join our lives to still hear what's happening with our channel. And I have missed all of the chat for the people who are on our live. Don't you love it? She says it all in one sentence. There's no stopping. Now, where are we? Looking back at everything. Oh my gosh. Let me know if I didn't say hello to you, but I said hello to Cherry. Yes. Carmen. Hi, Carmen. A long time haven't been on. Oh, I'm glad you're here, honey. So glad to see you. Cherry Kathy. Yes, we know that. I know that, Cherry. I may have to leave during live as have to meet iPad with my sister. My sister's, I'm not sure what you mean there. That's come up from Geelong. Oh, that's nice. Well, I'm not going to stay very long on today because I've got a lot happening during the day today. Some unexpected plans. So I'll still be on, but just not as long as like an hour and 50 minutes. Like I usually am these days, hour and 40. We've cut it down to an hour and 40. We're getting better. And the fact that there's no live antics today means it's already cutting down a little bit more time. And I'll talk about that live antics again next week. Thank you. Thumbs up, guys. Thumbs up cost you nothing. Thank you, Ashley. And it does show YouTube you want to see more of the hexagon cardigans and the jackets and the blankets and the earrings. We do everything here on the channel. We do it all. Bring it down, Mary. Bring it down. Bring it down. She's still very hyped up from the lights. So much annoys me. It really does. And last week, on Wednesday it was, we had a tiny little tap. We had a normal tap that had a tiny little leak. And it was niggling at me throughout the live. It was a very small leak. It just went plop. And then a few seconds later, plop. And I'm thinking, oh. And I'm on the live thinking, turn it off, someone. No one was home. It was just me. I was alone. Nobody could turn it off, which meant I was the one that didn't turn it off properly in the first place. Oh, you'll love it. Oh, Bonnie, you're having connection problems. Oh, we'll see you soon, darling. We're not going to be on very long either today, darling. Ashley says drink up. Cheers, Ashley. Oh, Green Butterfly says drink too. Everyone's saying drink. I'm going to have my water down packed today, I think. Cheers. All right. Meet up, I was meant to say that, oh, that's okay. Don't you love autocorrect, Ashley? No. I hate it. You know how many posts I mess up? And especially because I do use the phone a lot to put a certain post up. I'm not going to turn on a computer, which never stays on. Well, I tell a lie. It stays on when I'm editing, right? I literally don't use it for much, apart from typing up patterns, which I haven't been doing. Which is what this tutorial, let's try that again, which is what this live is all about. All right, let's talk quickly about what's happening this week on the channel before we do anything else. This giving you the option to know what's going down. This week, I'm doing what we call a cleanup week. There'll be no, I'm lying, there'll be one new tutorial going up. We'll talk about that in a minute. And the only reason is because it was planned. It was planned by Live Antics, not the last weekend, the weekend before, I think. Oh, I don't remember now. Elaine, we're going to do a necklace using the color combination that Elaine chose, yeah? And we'll talk all about the tutorials this week anyways. So this week, oh, I'm going to do it now. So this week we'll be talking about the color combination that Elaine chose, which I think was the yellow. I don't remember. It's written down somewhere. I'm looking here in the assumption that it's written here, but it's not. But I do remember Elaine chose it, and I do remember we were talking about a necklace. So that's definitely going up this week. That there's no ifs or whatever. It's going up, right? And then this week, you're going to get clear off tutorials like that vest, the main vest that just did not want to be done. I'm so tempted to just delete the whole thing and start again, but I'm not going to. I'm going to fix up all the errors in it, bring in the last few parts of the vest and finish it off this week. Nothing but those earrings. Let's try that again. The necklace. Got the earrings on the brain now because I'm on the table. The necklace and the vest. That is it for the week. Okay. But because I have the stash busting video part 1 complete on the, well, video's complete. The editing's not, but that doesn't take long now because I edited, what I did was And I'll talk about that in a minute, right? So that will definitely go up on Friday, the stash busting video this Friday. I won't use the word definitely, but it'll go up on, don't you love it, Friday, and you will be able to choose a colour combination of our larger project next weekend, which is why we're not doing live antics this week, because of that reason, okay? But the bonus is when we do live antics next weekend, we're going to start the project straight away that week, all right? So there's no wait to the week later. So you're not missing out on that extra week of live antics, yeah? That's the first and only time we'll be doing our live antics that same week, only because I've prepared for it. Don't you love it? She's prepared. Not really. I've prepared the pattern, but the colours you're going to choose next week during live antics. 2 people are choosing the colours for that design. I hope that works. All right, so we're going to leave that for now. Now, why I finished my stash busting, how do I explain it? I finished recording my stash, but this is what I was doing this week. I recorded my stash busting video, and the same as last week as well, in bibs and bobs, and at the same time edited it, right? Then I went and worked on something like this and did that in bibs and bobs, little bits every day. And then I edited those little tiny bits that I did. I thought that by the end of the week, something would be ready. Nothing was ready because I never completed the end of each video. So it kind of got me all by surprise. So the actual stash busting video has the last part of it to be attached, which is the final part, talking about what's going to happen to the next stash busting video, what you're going to be able to do once you've completed that second stash busting video. It's going to be great. I'm so looking forward to it. So the end of everything was not completed this week. So the end of this guy here and the end of the jacket were completed the last minute before I even edited it and popped it up on the channel. It's hard to explain, but I just did everything slowly. And I'm going to do the same thing next week, but only one project at a time, slowly, rather than doing all 5 of them. So I'm going to, let's just say the hexagon cardigan, which we love. We love that. Well, I do. It must just be me. So we're going to start the first bit, which we have. Part 1's been out. It's been out since Thursday. Start that first bit. I'm going to edit it, come back, do the second bit, edit it, come back to the third bit. If it takes 2 days, the recording doesn't get, let's try that again. If the recording takes 2 days, it doesn't get edited. Let's try that again. If the recording and the editing slowly takes 2 days, then I'll pop it up on the second day, because by then I'll be finished. And only then will I start the very next project, whatever that may be, this one or the jacket or something. So that means that you will get the projects as they come, rather than me giving you actual dates really for everything. Even though I'm going to give you dates for what's happening this week, because they just need endings. They all just need endings. So except for the washcloth. We're doing a washcloth this week. Now, I've missed all the chat. Let's first go back to the chat. What did you do? Purple says, Ashley, we haven't even started. Purple and blue, she started. Pink and purple, Marion. Oh, my gosh, everybody started already. Green and purple, says green. Have you had a chance to check out that store? I haven't, Ashley, and today's not a good day either. It won't happen till next week. It probably between Monday and something. I hope the sale's still on then anyway. But I will check it out. Definitely check it out. And Corinne, hi, Corinne. Now, we're definitely doing a washcloth because on Wednesday we received, let's try that again. I went to a place called, let me find that. Oh, where's the paperwork now? I had the paperwork on here on Wednesday, and now it's gone missing. It doesn't matter. I know what it is. Oh, here it is. I was going to say Industrial Yarns, but there it is. I went to a place called Industrial Yarns. The lady's name is Hayley. I think that's Scary from Back to Front. Scary? Scary. I'm reading it back to front. Oh, don't tell anyone I can read back to front. And upside down. And you thought I was silly. Anyone who can read upside down has got to be silly. We're making a washcloth using this cotton that I purchased. Now, it has 500 meters, I think, in it. And I remember saying to the lady that I made 480 meters of an 8-ply is what I used to make my golden vest, the O&J top. So this is actually what she calls a 6-ply. So it's in between a 4-ply and an 8-ply. So it's not exactly either one of them. But I'm going to play with the cotton this week. And as you can see, I haven't started. It's still got their knot in it. So I'm going to play with the cotton this week. And probably Thursday, you will get the washcloth to this. Or you might get it Tuesday. I haven't really decided. It's either Tuesday or Thursday. And that's what I'm saying. No more exact dates. I'll say next week you'll get these 3 videos or these 2 videos or 1. I don't know what day you'll get it. I think that's a lot easier because I have people message me about midnight. Is that video going up tonight? So I think, oh, I wanted to wait till tomorrow. It's ready to go. Oh, I'll sit here until 2 in the morning putting it up. So I'm not going to do that anymore. I'm going to hold the video over and I'm going to say to you, right, 2 videos are going out next week. I don't know the date. All right, so we're going to do that. 3 videos are going out next week. I don't know the days, but this way gives me the option to hold the day over if I can't get the tutorial done in time. Hold it over until I spend 24 hours trying to take a photo, as you do, and hold it out for better lighting or whatever the reason is that I need to hold it out for. But all I'm going to say to you next week, you're getting, this week coming, you're getting 1 washcloth, the final part of the vest because that's complete, and the final part of our stash busting. The first part, not the final, we haven't even got the first parts. The first part of our stash busting video, which is more of a chat about how to stash bust and how to bag and box and that sort of stuff. And then next week after that, we'll talk about that. And it won't be a day now. It'll just be this week you're getting. I hope that makes sense. It saves people from waiting and waiting and waiting until midnight that night thinking, oh, wait, because she said Tuesday, she said Thursday, she said whatever. Oh, wait. It gives you an opportunity to know that it is coming that week. You know it's coming. You just don't know when it's going up. And that will be a lot easier for you. I know people say, oh, but we really wouldn't mind the date. It's really hard to give you a date because I've noticed nonstop this year, my dates have been messed up. Usually one gets messed up occasionally, you know. But this year, they've all gotten messed up. All of them. I don't think, no, I have. I was going to say I don't think any of them gone up the day they said. I have. There have been some. But I don't want to make these promises if I can't keep them, and I want you to be able to get the tutorial. Not exactly get it on Tuesday at 9 o'clock, but get it around Tuesday or Wednesday morning, that kind of thing. And it gives you the option to say, okay, I'll just wait for her to bring it out. Or you could also, if you're really keen on that one project, just check the channel that week. It will go up that week, just not exactly on a Tuesday at 9 o'clock or a Wednesday at 2 in the afternoon or a Friday. I hope that's making sense with everybody. But this week we're getting the washcloth. You're getting the last and final part of the vest. Yeah, that orange vest that's taking so long. And you're getting part 1 of the stash busting video. I only know that because everything is recorded except the washcloth. So really, it's a catch-up week for me this week. I need this week to catch up because we're getting right back to the pattern writing, which hasn't happened because I keep saying, oh, I did some pattern. I haven't. What I do is I pop the pattern up on the screen, get ready to start. Oh, where did I put this? What did I do with that? Oh, that video's got to go out. I better push it aside. It never gets done. So this way, I'm doing this week to finish off all these things that should be finished. And I know there are people waiting for that last final part of the vest. So I really need to get that vest out. This is my finishing week. You're getting this washcloth and you're getting the stash busting video. Plus, I wanted to mention on Wednesday, this has nothing to do with what's happening on the channel. Well, it is. On Wednesday when I purchased this yarn, this thread, I said to the lady, look, I came to the shop couple of years ago. I thought I hadn't been here before, and I had. And I looked up over on our shelving over there during the live and said, the other one's sitting over there. I just didn't want to get up because I was being lazy, as you do. But here it is. This is the one I bought years ago, and I'm not going to move it around too much because it's collecting dust. It's been sitting there for so long, and I did work with it, and I purchased this one for making market bags, which I never did. And this one is called 600 Tex 1.5 mil. I think they're the same. Oh, let's have a look. This is called Cotton String 1.5 mil. I don't know what the difference is. It's probably worth an emailing her and finding out what the difference is. But look at that. That's how they sell their cotton. They do not sell it in tiny, tiny little skeins like this or 50-gram skeins. They sell it in bulk. So if you pick one, I know it's a lot to spend once, but if you pick one that you like and you find that you like it, you're going to notice that, oh, is it cheaper for me in the long run to buy 5 reels of this than to buy 20, 50 gram little skeins of yarn when it comes to cotton, because they deal all in cotton. I don't know what the cotton's like yet. I can't remember. This is opened, so I've worked with it. I can't remember what I made with it. I couldn't tell you. It would be obviously something small, because that's a really big skein, right? So I'm not talking to anyone on the chat. Hello, let's go back. Naughty Mary. Naughty, naughty, naughty Mary. She's missed a lot. Oh my gosh, look at this. What? All right. Oh, I've missed so much. I'm so sorry. Anne McSee, hello, beautiful Anne. Lovely to have you here. Claptrap. Oh, hi, Claptrap. I didn't even see her come in. I'm sorry, darling. I'm really sorry. Megan, hi, Megan. She has been talking too much, hasn't she? Yes, everyone's saying hello to everyone. It's wonderful. Green Butterfly says thumbs up. Cost you guys nothing. And it does mean a world to me. It does. All right. How much chat did I miss? Someone said, what's easier for you? Who said that? Let's go back to that, because I need it to be easier so that here we go. Sherry B says, what's easier? Thank you, Cherry. Because I need to be able to get these tutorials up without feeling that I have to rush it that night and not check any errors. I do check. I watch a video. How many times I watch a video? I get so sick. I don't know about you guys, but I get so sick of hearing my voice over and over again throughout the day. The same line. Pop 2 single crochets here. Put da, 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 da. And I'm thinking, stop talking, woman. I'm thinking that. I don't know what you're thinking. So don't you love it? She even picks on herself. I don't leave anyone alone. Including me. So I do get tired of hearing it. So when I'm pressured to get that video out that night, I think, okay, I'm sure it's okay after the third or the fourth look at the video, but it's not. And I'm going to let everyone know there's going to be a change on how you see your size on our channel, your sizes. All right. I was chatting to a friend of mine last night, and she brought it to my attention, and I went, oh, why am I not doing that? She said, instead of popping the sizes in the video, pop them in the description box down below. Tell everybody that they need to go down and check their sizes when they're ready to start their size, and give them the time frame where that it is a bit more work for me once again, but now that I'm not stressed on what date an item needs to go up, that work will be I'll be a little bit more relaxed to do it. And then if there's any issues that you find in the pattern, it can always be edited within the description box. So you can always go back and refer to that. I say, look, put 10 single crochets across for your size. Go and check that time frame on the description box. So I will constantly say that, and that gives you the option, instead of me saying, look up on the screen there, wasting everyone's time, this is extra small and 4 extra and 2, and it's a lot of messing around. Whereas this way, if all you need to do is look down on that description box for your size, you'll never go wrong. Yeah. And it's a lot easier than me putting all those things up on a screen. That does take a long time to type up on the editing package, and it doesn't always work. Someone said, you popped the time up the top. I can't see no time there because it was deleted somewhere in the system. Sometimes the editing packages that you're editing doesn't pick everything up, which is why you rewatch and rewatch. That would have been one of the videos that I wanted to get out in a hurry, as you do. Don't do that, guys. If you're starting a new channel, welcome to YouTube. If you're starting a new channel, don't rush it, because rushing it just messes everything up. Breathe. I don't even know if this is the right fingers. I don't know which fingers you use. I'm not really into that stuff, but I just say it anyway. I'd love to be into something like that. It would calm me down a little. And breathe and take your time, because what I do, and I'm bang, 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 rush, 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 no good. Take your time. She's coming down this year. She's taking it down a notch. She's moving slowly. Not really. I'm still moving fast. You just see the items. You just won't see them. Like if I say I'm uploading it Tuesday and it goes up Thursday, you would have been waiting 2 days for that item. Whereas now I say, right, next week you'll get, but I won't give you the date. But you'll know it's coming next week because you would have heard it from my mouth. And especially in our tutorials now, when I say something, you know, like even with the jacket this week, I said, right, you'll get it in 2 weeks' time, the next part. Or with this guy here, I said, join us again in 2 Thursdays' time. No, don't do that. I'm not doing that anymore. I will say, join us in 2 weeks' time, but I won't give you the Thursday. Because anything could happen on the Thursday. It could be a public holiday that I forgot to look at. And by the way, guys, on a public holiday, I don't work here because the house has got people coming and going. It's so noisy. Listen to my voice, coming and going. So I don't work on public holidays. It's because everyone's home. It's a public holiday. Everyone's home. They do go out and have fun, as you do. But that's door opening, slamming, shutting, drive cars, washing cars. I can't think of all the things that happen when people are home. There's so much. Oh, blending. The little blender going off 4 times a day. I'm like this at the workstation. I'll wait 10 minutes for you to make your lunch, or I'll wait 10 minutes for you to eat your dinner. It's like this. So public holidays, I don't upload, and I don't. Well, there are occasions that I've uploaded first thing in the morning for a video that should have gone out. Once again, that's what happens when I'm stressed saying it's got to go out that day. That's not going to happen anymore. You're just going to hear next week you're getting these 3. When they come, they come. That's it. When they go up, they go up. Now, I've missed all the chat again. It's so naughty. I just came in. Hi, everyone just came in. Yes. Love your videos, Mary. Oh, thanks, Marion. Oh, thanks, darling. Love you too. Cyber hug. I do it occasionally, don't I? I love Mary. She's so much fun. Megan, cyber hug. How many can I give out today? Fluffy, hi, Fluffs. You know what we call her? We call her the Fluffster. Here in Australia, I don't know where you're all from. Be great if you want to pop where you're from. That's great. Here in Australia, we kind of nickname everything, or we shorten everything. My name isn't Mary, it's Mare. M-E. Hey, Mare. Yeah, what? We short. Even our words. What? There's no T. What? We shorten everything. I don't know how we do it, but I don't even notice I'm doing it until someone said it to me last week. I said the word, oh, it looks real ratty. They said, what's ratty? When something looks messy and all torn and, kind of really, I don't know if it's ratty or ratty, but that's the word we use here. When something looks real messy and yucky. So if any Australians are here and know why we say the word ratty, please let me know. So I didn't even know it wasn't a word. Apparently they said, no such word exists. Are you sure? Someone, you know how many messages I get and they say, I don't understand what you mean by that. I said, isn't it English? They say, no. Oh, sorry. I'm thinking, is it a word I've made up? But no, I've heard people say it. So there you go. All right. Sherry is from Ohio. Did I sing it right? I'm not a singer. Akron, Ohio. I'm really cat. I don't know what that means. Oh, Kathy, yes. Excuse me. Megan is from Albany. Come on, Mary, you can do this. Albany, Georgia. Corrine, Maine, US. Oh, there's 3 USs on here today. There might be more. We say ratty in the. Oh, do you really? That's funny, Sherry, because someone in the US was the one who questioned me. So there you go. I thought it was just us. Have no idea. It's just a slang. Yeah, it's slang. Western Australia. Yvonne's from Western Australia. Anne says ratty is like it's been chewed by a rat. Thank you, Anne. Thank you for elaborating. I didn't know where it came from or why we say it, but we say it when something looks real ratty. Marion's from New Zealand upstairs. Green Butterfly says she's from Watertime. Let's have water time. Thanks, Green. Carmen's from Maryland, US. How many US do we have here? We've got 3 or 4 so far. You know what? I've noticed that a lot of my subscribers are from the US, some of them from the UK, and obviously some from Australia because, you know, this is where I live. Ashley says, drink up. Cheers. But we have many other subscribers from all over the world, and I've actually sent surprises. And by the way, if you're new to our channel, surprises mean a giveaway. Just don't use that word. We get rid of all the nasty people who upset us during our surprises. And I've sent them to, let's see some of the places I've sent them to: UK, Ireland, France. Oh, gosh. Obviously American, because I have a lot of American followers. Australia, we've had quite a few Australians win as well. Oh, gosh, I can't remember now. There's so many of them. I just can't remember. We've done a lot of surprises in the past. I don't do as many these days because I've decided to do the pattern surprises instead, which still hasn't started. Well, this is a bit of a bonus. Cleanup week means I can get my patterns ready for the website, and I can get them ready for those whom I've promised to do some pattern testing for me. And there's probably 2 of those people on our live right now. I'm not going to mention their names. They know who they are, who have already said that they will pattern test a certain pattern when I sent them a photo of what I was doing. And I just want to apologize to them. It is coming. To those of you on my live saying that I am going to send you a pattern for testing, it's coming. Bear with me. The bonus is one of them is a summer item, and right now we're in the middle of winter, so I should have that pattern ready for probably August. And the summer girl knows who she is. I'm not saying who she is. She's on our live. She's going to get the pattern around August, and she will hopefully be able to test it so that she can either wear herself or she can make it for someone in her family for our summer in December, when our summer starts. So it's very exciting. And actually, you can wear this particular item, and yes, it's a wearable. You can wear this item in spring as well. Like, it can be worn as like a light cardigan in spring as well. So it's not just what I put it up to be. So it's a very interesting item. When you see it, I hope you love it. All right. Cherry Bees, USA. Ashley says originally Melbourne, but she's not there at the moment. Green Butterfly says Queensland, sunny Queensland. And McSee says Gold Coast, Queensland. Even better. And Catherine, hi Catherine from Rose Garland. Oh my gosh, you're on GC, and oh yes, Gold Coast, yes. Luana, lovely Luana's in the house. Hope you are feeling well, my darling. Beautiful. Yvonne, hi Yvonne. Did I say hello? I'm saying hello now if I didn't, but there you go. Yes, Ashley, haven't worn any winter gear yet. Oh, well, neither have we this year. Even Melbourne, it's so unusual. No, that's not true. It has been 1 or 2 cold days. But today's the 1st. Is it the 1st of June? Today's winter. I'm wearing short sleeves. No, it is going to be cold out there. I think it's going to be about 13 or 14 degrees, which is pretty cool. But if there's no wind, you can't feel it. Can't feel it. Hi, Kiki. Hello, Kiki. I said hello before, but you weren't here. I mean, you were, but you weren't. Southwest Victoria is where Wendy's from. Hi, Wendy. Not close to me, but in the same state. There you go. Hi, Daphne. Daphne, hello. I'm starting to wear winter stuff now. Ashley, I've only just started. Literally, I walk around with, no, don't get me wrong. I do wear cardigans, but even I take them off during the day. It's been warm in Melbourne. This is an unusual weather for Melbourne. I don't think I've ever experienced an autumn like this one. And I've been around for a very long time. I was born in Melbourne, but I've been around for a very long time. Very long time. I was the first one in today. I know, but you haven't said anything. You've been so quiet. I've missed you, Kiki. We love you. Cyber hug. All right. So I did start this live real fast. I went into it. I told you exactly what's going down and why things are going to change. Now, I'll do a video vlog on the change anyways, so nobody will get left out. You will get a video vlog on it, but not before we do our stash busting video next week at some stage. We do our final part of the vest, and we do that little tiny washcloth, which won't take long to make, but I've been dying to try this cotton. She's so naughty. Oh, plus, get excited, guys. I got a notification saying that the Bendigo yarn, which I ordered, for those of you who didn't know this, I ordered the new Bendigo yarn called Whisper, 8-ply Whisper, and that might be coming either Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday. Oh, I thought it was going to be 2 weeks. I'm so excited. So I ordered the Whisper, and there is, I don't know if I'm allowed to show you this, but there, I don't know if I'm allowed to. Well, I should be allowed to. The people will purchase it if they see it, yeah? I'll tell you which one I bought. I bought that one and that one. I bought the Baltic, which is the blue, and I bought the Magnolia, which is, I'm assuming, cream or white. But look at those colors. I wished that blue was a little bit lighter, but that's okay. I don't usually wear, so I'm trying to get the lighting right without it being, there we go, that's not too bad. It's probably hard to see the colors like this. If you want to check out the colors, go on their website. And their website is right there. Bendigo Woolen Mills, right down here, da, 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 da. And there you go. Go on their website, check them out. I'll actually pop their link in the description box down below after the live. Look, I'm not affiliated with them. I'm not. I don't get paid to do this. I just like using their wool. Okay, so that's the wool. And this wool here, the reason I purchased it is because I have never, they probably have made one in the past. I've never seen it, but probably because I don't look for it. 100% Australian superfine merino wool. Now, I've never seen it. But then again, they would have made some in the past, and I'm sure they have, but this is the first time I'm purchasing superfine merino wool from them. Yeah, usually I get them from the hand dyers and things like that. I usually go out and get them from people who have put in 105% of their hours, like me, into yarn. I don't put it into yarn. I put it into working with the yarn. So I want to make sure, this is why we have the naughty corner. This is where all my good yarn goes. So you may see some good yarn there in a couple of weeks' time. Maybe even on Wednesday. There may be a place I'm going to that might have some fancy yarn. But we're not going to talk about that right now. We're going to get on with missing this chat, as you do. I'm going to have a drink, guys. Cheers. Friend's birthday today, says Ashley. Another friend 11th and mum the 12th. Busy for a couple of weeks. Okay. Sorry, lurking while I'm working. Oh, lurking while I'm working. That's cute. Let's see you make a song out of that, Kiki. Lurking while I'm working. I want to see you dancing to it too. You're trying to finish projects this week, and I'm starting a dozen new ones to sit for months. Start this guy. We put it up on Thursday. Start the jacket. I put part 4 up yesterday, late last night, which I forgot to share on social media. And I didn't forget it was late, and I said, I'll do it in the morning. I'll do it in the morning. Then in the morning came, and I thought, I've got to share the post about the live. So I'll do it later. And you know what's going to happen? It's not going to happen till tonight. I probably won't share it till tonight, as you do. It's a lot of cakes, Fluff says. Yes, I know. You're going to start working out now, Ash. If you're going to eat all those cakes. Marion says, I've been wearing winter clothes for at least a month. Really, Marion? Oh, but because you're on that part of Victoria where, I think you said you're from Victoria, where it's colder. Here in the centre, you know, in local suburbs, it's not that cold. Well, it hasn't been. There's been no wind. The wind came only this week. And along with it, it's brought some rains. And then they said it's going to rain non-stop. I haven't seen any rain here. We saw a few drops on the day that they said it was going to start, and they disappeared. They must have just moved to another city and left us alone, as they do occasionally, which is a good thing. I'm so scared of flooding in this area because we flood. Well, I don't say we flood. I'll say that if it's a massive downpour, the way our house sits, it's kind of a little tiny drop down. Even though we've got the drainage in the centre of the driveway, which we have, which really annoys me because I can't take photos around it. I don't think it always is. It would be enough if it was a massive downpour, like if it was a day's worth of rain. I don't think it would suffice in my brain. I don't know if it will. I know, but Mum is in Melbourne, but doing something when she comes up later in the month. Oh, that's nice. Happy birthday to all these. I know, right? To Mum, everybody. And Green Butterfly says water time. I'm having another one because my voice is going yucky. Cheers. Mm. Oh my gosh, I might take a break from jackets for a month, I think. We have all the rain at the moment. Oh, do you, Ash? Okay. Drink up, says Ashley again. I'm going to run out of water in this cup. I'll have to fill up soon. All right. Yes. It's freezing. Oh, Mary in New Zealand. That's right. Sorry. It's freezing in New Zealand. Okay. Here's me thinking you're in Melbourne. I got mixed up with the other person that was in Melbourne, but there you go. All right. So what I'm going to say now is I really want to go and get that jacket. You know what? Stay there. Don't move. I want to get the part that we completed last night. Okay, well, I don't know where it is now. Oh, here it is. It's in the room the whole time. It's on another table. I'm so sorry, guys. It's on the other table. I went up to the bag with all the stuff in. I went, it's gone. It's gone. The crochet ghost took it, but it was in the room on the other table. We've got another table on the other side that no one uses. Clearly, my jacket uses it. I'll send the rain down to you, Mary. No, Ashley, not too much, darling. We don't want much. We flood. I'm sure we will. There it is. That's the next part of the jacket. Where you should be if you complete part 4 is have your 10 squares or 12, depending on your size, complete. And you would have had this part done as well. I haven't done it. I told you to head off on your own and do it. I haven't done it, but when I do it, I'll get it ready for not this Thursday. Again, I'm not giving you the date next week, even though I said Thursday. I might stick to Thursday for this one because I did give you a date. I said 2 Thursdays time to do part 5. What will happen in part 5 is I will give you the information for how many squares you'll need for this part of the tutorial, because you're going to need a lot more for this part. And then I will say, right, meet me back here once you've finished that one side of your jacket, and then we'll talk about more or different, let's get this right, different joins. Okay, this is one join that we're doing, and this join is my join. That's the main one I'm doing. So heads up, if you want to do this join, this is why I'm doing it first, then this is the one you need to do. If you want to do the same join as me, which is the same join that I used for the yarn count. Yeah. So if you find that you want, let me cover this up because it glares in the camera. Actually, it's right in my eyes. I'm such a whinger, aren't I? I'm such a whinger. If you want to do your own join, then you're going to have to work out the yarn amounts for yourself, because I've only worked out the yarn amounts that you need for your join using our join as you go. All right, just heads up there, yeah? Okay, now I'm still making my squares because I keep changing my mind. Oh, Fluffy says, oh, you're so funny. Okay, who are you saying funny? Me or Ashley? Ashley's funny because she wants to send the rain down to us. She's very cheeky, Ashley. This is what we love about her. Ashley, get in the corner. No rain here. Excuse me. Now we do want some rain. I just don't want flooding rain. Rain that's going. Is it my imagination? I change the subject. The camera seems to have dropped. Maybe I'm not sitting on the chair right. Let's go over here. Oh, let's go. Oh, look at our blanket. Oh, look at our mystery blanket. Shall I pretend to do some modeling? And this way, and that way, and this, and that. Want to see the blanket in full? You're funny. You ran off. I know, right? Because I couldn't find the jacket pieces. I'm thinking, what have I done with it? But I found it. She's so naughty. Any amount of rain is flooding rain for you. Oh, is it really? I don't mind the rain. I like to, it sounds ridiculous, and it might be an old-fashioned thing here. If I see rain, if I see hailstones, I run outside and eat them. I'm like this in front of, it's terrible. I look like a weirdo. But that doesn't mean I'm not a weirdo. But anyway, but if I see rain, I will literally grab a book, which I haven't done in years because I haven't seen proper rain where it's just relaxing rain. It's either a downpour or a few drops or flooding, or there's nothing nice. Remember the old days when it rained? It was a beautiful rain. And it was just beautiful. Grab a book, read a book. Oh, that's nice in the rain next to the fireplace. So romantic with a book. She's so naughty. All right, here we go. Our blanket, the mystery blanket, which we completed, which we still haven't named. We need to name it. She says, but not this week. We're too busy this week to finish off all our pieces. Now with this blanket here, I was good enough to give you the fancy join, which is what we're doing with our jacket, give you the join that we're using. When I say the fancy join, the more complicated join, if you will, and then give you an easier join. So if you are brand spanking new to crochet, you can make all of these projects you see on our channel. I always give you the option to do the easier version if you cannot do, or you haven't mastered the more technical version of it, more experienced crocheters. Yeah. So you have the option to still make these beautiful projects like jackets and blankets, because I put some easy stitches in, and when I give you a more difficult stitch like the border row on that, I said do the crab stitch. Yeah, I asked, if you are new to crochet and you are struggling with this stitch, just do another row of single crochet. It will still look gorgeous, because the squares on this blanket are what highlights the blanket. So you don't need a fancy border when you've got something as pretty as big, bright squares, or in my case, the squares were a little bit lighter, because those are the colors that I wanted for me anyway. So that was just my prerogative. But the squares on this blanket, they highlight the blanket themselves. So you don't need a fancy border, but I like to put 2 rows of border on, or even 1 row at least, just to keep everything in shape. And it came up nice, came up gorgeous. I love watching hail. Don't get it here. Only had it once. Is that right? Oh, that's interesting, Kathy. But always have to go at the hard version. Always have a go at the hard version. I always find the harder stuff is easier. The idea of having a go at the harder versions of things is that you have learned something new. So I always say, take that risk. You have nothing to lose, nothing whatsoever to lose. And actually, you have something to gain, because you are gaining a new stitch. You are gaining something new for your crochet career or crochet fun, whatever you want to call it. Whatever you want to call it. If you're doing it as a career, then you've gained something new for your stitch repertoire, if you want to call it that. I hope that makes sense. I would always try something new. I've tried new things in the past which have worked out fantastic. Then I've tried things that have not worked out so well. We won't even go there. But that was a long time ago, when you are less experienced. But take the risk. Nothing whatsoever to lose. You may have the odd hole in your blanket. You may have the odd hole in your jacket, or you may be able to see one little white fluff through that, whatever. But it doesn't hurt to do that once. Yep. All right. The other thing I wanted to mention, last week we were talking about our Christmas items for this year. I said you've got until midnight tonight to help choose some Christmas items. Now, I got to tell you, Wednesday's group, well, they were on fire. They gave me so many items. Let's talk about last Saturday's. We had gnome, purse, doilies, angel, snowflakes, cone angel, cushion, tree skirt, Christmas style mandala, or mandala, depends on how you want to say it, snowflake runner, garland, Christmas plant, pot cover, Christmas style blanket, and that, right? Then come Wednesday, we had Christmas blanket, Santa full flat middle, Christmas PJs, matching gown and slippers. You know who you are, I said that. Christmas sweater, Christmas rose, Christmas sack tank top. The list is endless. Oh my gosh. Christmas decorations, snowflakes, snowflake. It's a lot of snowflakes. Snowman, placemats, cracker. Cracker is a good one. I like that. Snowflake, Christmas cracker, by the way. Short sleeve top, bright star flowers, Christmas stocking, Catherine. I've got names next to it, by the way. Cardigan, Christmas pudding, Santa, Tea Cosy. Christmas pudding, Tea Cosy. I like that one, actually. That's a really good one. Santa hot pot holder, centerpiece table, oh my gosh, for the table, mistletoe, advent calendar, mini Christmas decorations, Santa-roo. The list is endless. Christmas towel, tea towel topper, reindeer cozy, tree topper, a star or an angel or something like that. Christmas champagne gift bag or a stubby holder. Christmas, I don't know what the other one was. Christmas, I've messed up some writing there anyway. Table runner, socks, and pudding, brooms. And then we got on to something else, right? So those are the lists. Those are the items that you want to see. There is no way known we're going to do all those items. So what I want from you today is to keep giving me more that hasn't been said. I know that was a very big list. You probably won't remember it. But if it's been said, I'll just add it to it or I'll cross it off after the live, whatever. But, or I'll just add it to it, that kind of thing. And once I finish at the end of the day today, which is right into midnight tonight, Melbourne, Australia time, marry that up with your country, I will not accept any more Christmas information. So we have done last Saturday, we've done Wednesday, we're doing this Saturday, and then I'll leave that information up on Instagram, Facebook, and obviously YouTube here on our community board post here on YouTube about other Christmas items that you want. That will go up at some stage this afternoon, that post. And that gives you at least 24 hours, maybe a little bit less, to give me some more information that you want to see for Christmas. And then what I will do is I'll choose some on the list, start writing up some patterns, get them up on the website, and I'll say, right, these will be going up on our channel as a YouTube video. But if you want to purchase a pattern as well, by all means do that. The reason I'm going to do that is because I'm going to allow whoever it is that liked that particular item, when I say whoever it is, everyone really, to have an opportunity to win that pattern for free. So look, it's going to be a lot of fun. It's something new I'm doing this year. I was going to do that sort of thing for Halloween. And then I thought, someone asked me, do I do a funny video during Christmas? Do I do all this stuff during Christmas? I said, yeah, sure I do. I do Christmas items all the time, but I don't do a funny video. So I moved my things around and said, right, let's talk about Christmas. Instead of pushing too much on Halloween, we're still going to do something for Halloween, probably 2 little things for Halloween. I might do a 10-minute skit, which is absolutely nothing, but you're going to see a whole lot of stuff for Christmas this year, and you're going to see a funny Christmas video. So I've just moved from Halloween to Christmas, but I will still do something small for Halloween because you know I like Halloween. So there you go. But Christmas is the big one. I've always loved Christmas and I want to do something for Christmas. And it was actually by popular demand. You guys chose it, so that's good. Worked well for everybody. I have to go make coffee. Can you not be funny for 5 minutes? Off laughs. Oh, hun, make me a coffee while you're there. I'm not allowed to have it, but make me one. Ashley says drink up. Oh, drink up, Ashley. Green Butterfly says water time, which has pushed me over the limit of drinking. So let's do this. Add some more, as you do. I did it over the book, but I didn't drip it, so that's good. Let's put it down. No, we'll have another drink first. Then we'll put it down. All right. Yes, Fluffy's funny too, you know, Yvonne. She's very funny. Christmas cookie, here we go. Here's another one. Christmas cookie. And I've left out the M in Christmas. But I'll know. Then I'll say next week, what is that word? Let me put the M in there with a little up the top. Don't you love it? Sorry, guys, got to go. Oh, we'll see you soon, Yvonne. See you, darling. Take care. Happy Camper. Hi, Happy. Did you see it? Did you see it? Did you see it? She loved it. She loved it. She loved it. And Wendy says, thumbs up. Thank you. Everybody's saying. All right. Now, getting back to our Christmas projects. Again, if you want to see something that I did not say on the list that I said very fast, and you say it and it's already on the list, I'll leave it on the list as well. But what I'll do once I've gone through the list, it's going to take me ages because I will actually have my own little list saying yes, no, maybe kind of thing. right? So the ones that I say yes to, without actually thinking about it, I'll already start doing written patterns for that. So they'll already start going. So I will need pattern testers in the future. You guys are my first point of call. Once I find out which ones I'm doing, still not sure about the ones I may do, and I doubt very much I'll do those other ones, right? So then I'll start asking for pattern testers, and they may be someone here on the channel if you like, or I'll also check with Instagram and Facebook as well. And that gives everybody that, oh, maybe not so much Facebook. Oh, maybe, I'll see. I'll see. But there you go. Yes, everyone's saying hello. You missed my comment. Oh, did I, Ashley? What was it? Let's go back to where you were. Oh, Christmas doggy jumper or hat. Thank you, Ashley. Thank you, Ashley. Now, the problem with the doggy jumper, and I'll say this in all honesty, it's hard to do anything with dogs because someone says, oh, I've got a small dog. I've got a medium dog. I've got a large dog. I've got a this dog. I've got a that dog. I could give you like 3 different sizes, but that's about it. All those other in-between sizes, is it going to fit your dog? I could give you one that's just granny squares that you could tie up underneath, and then you can decide how big to make your squares to fit your dog. But I can't give you your exact measurement for your dog. That's the only thing. This is why I haven't made a pet jacket on the channel, for that reason. It's hard to make for your personal animal. Amy C. Anne McC says gingerbread house. Where did I get Amy from? Gingerbread house. Gingerbread house. Imagine that as a crocheted item. That would also have to be, you could make it flat, or you could also make it 3D. Oh my gosh, could you imagine that? And then you could have like a little opening, and in there can be the gift. You see how weird I am? You see how weird I am? Well, that could be the gift. Yeah. Yeah. Gingerbread house. Sure. Why not? Why not? Add it to the list. We'll see. We'll see. It's all a matter of, I'm looking at the list thinking, how much can I get done? How quickly can I get it done? And what is probably the more popular item that people would really want, or what sort of thing would they like to see that's different? So these are the ideas that I look at when I'm looking for Christmas items. So when you guys give me Christmas items every year and you say, this is what I want to see this year, I put a different perspective on. I don't always look at it in my point of view. Like, I would like to just have a little tea towel topper and a little hot teapot cover, and that's it. And maybe a tissue box cover, which we are probably going to make. The tissue box cover we are going to make. Anyway, it's already planned. So there we go. So that kind of thing. But there are things on your list that I can say, oh my gosh, will someone actually like that? Let's take a risk on that one item. Or, I know everybody's looking for that. Or, not sure about that. Do they think, really, is anyone going to want that? That kind of thing. Yeah, my dogs are Jack Russell size and German Shepherd size. See, that's different though. If you give me your dog size and I make it, they say, what about my dog? What about my dog? You're going to have 100,000 people. And you know how many dog breeds are out there, Ash? Oof. There's so many now, I can't keep up. Christmas Snowman by Wendy. Christmas Snowman. I'm pretty sure that was said, but I'll put it here anyway. Wendy. Wendy, 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 Wendy. But I get what you're saying. Yes, thank you, Ash. Christmas tree. Pumpkins? They do pumpkins? Hi, Joanne Lee. Turkeys? Oh, you're from the US. I was wondering why. I'm thinking, in Australia, we don't do pumpkins and turkeys. Lots of people eat turkey in Australia, but it's more of a US thing. Yeah, you have turkey on these the important holidays. But Joanne, hi, Joanne. I didn't even know you were on. Hello, welcome. Joanne says, what was it? Christmas turkey and tree. Christmas tree. Christmas tree might be a little awkward. You could do the Christmas tree flat. I don't know how you could do Christmas tree as, I don't know. I haven't really worked it out. As a stand, it could be interesting. I can't see it happening. You could have a box. I don't know. This is a bit weird. It's your first time, Joanne. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We have a lot of fun on our lives, sometimes too much fun, but we won't talk about those naughty people that come on our lives and say naughty things. Oh, that's me. I mean, yes, we have a lot of fun on our lives. We're a bit silly. All this Christmas tree, or the Christmas discussion is great. I'm putting my tree next week, family night. Oh, I love it, Fluffs. Get in the corner, hun. I think you're already in there. Get in the corner next to the fancy yarn. Don't touch it. Don't touch. It's her fancy yarn. She doesn't want anyone touching it. Like a little girl in the schoolyard. Joanne, welcome. We have a lot of fun on the live. Sometimes it's just me who sits there and acts silly, and everybody just laughs at me. Oh, with me. I don't act silly. I'm a good girl. Such a sweet, innocent angel. Ding! See the halo? Even makes a noise. Ding! No. Anne says, Christmas skirt for small tabletop tree. Oh, what is it with everyone in these Christmas skirts? You know, I may have to make one because everyone keeps asking me for these Christmas tree skirts. I don't understand them. Talk to me. Who can tell me a bit about Christmas tree skirt? Tell me about this. I've seen them. It won't be difficult to make, but I'm not really sure if I get the idea of them. Yeah. Hi, Fluff. Welcome to the corner. What's it? Oh, actually, you're in the corner. That's right. And I'll pop it down. No Christmas tree skirt. Lots of people are asking me for it, so we might have to consider it. Now, I think just because I don't get it doesn't mean other people won't. Yeah. So Wendy, it's your first time. Oh, is your first time here, Wendy? Are you sure? I've seen your name before. Might have been another Wendy. Hi, Wendy. Welcome. Welcome. We love the first timers. We love the normal timers, and we love the olden timers. People like me who've been here a very long time. Oh, that's right. I run the show, don't I? I have to be here. I might not be here for you next week. Get somebody else to sit here. Well, get the cat. The cat can sit here and do the live. Mary, get in the corner. I wonder if I could get someone to accidentally, just for fun, do my live and just not show up. I wonder what reaction I would get from you guys. But I don't think anybody I know wants to do it. Apparently they're shy. She doesn't get it. She doesn't get shyness. No, I get shy. All the time, just not on my lives. I missed your comment again. Oh, what did I miss? Come on, what's with this? It's going very fast for me. Oh, Christmas handbag and tote bag. Christmas handbag plus tote bag. Okay. Ash. That's Anne's. I'm forgetting to put names down here. Ooh, keep forgetting. Okay, where am I? Oh, I've almost gone too far. Yes, tree skirt goes around the base of the tree to hide the base. Daphne, thank you. Now, I understood that part, to be fair. I just don't. Maybe it's just me. It's a little weird. Green says, my mum makes amazing Christmas tree skirts. Okay. No, that's worth a try. No, and that's worth a try. Not sure what you mean there, Fluff. I missed something. Christmas handbag, we've done that already. Hides the base and collects any droppings from real tree. Thank you, Anne. That I knew it hides the base, but I wasn't really sure what the actual concept is around it. That's just me, and I think because my Christmas tree lays flat on the ground, that I don't put anything under. A lot of people have boxes and stuff under it, like, to lift up their tree. I don't think we do that here. Shy. Oh, yeah. Okay, Fluffs, I got you then. To make it fancy, says Daphne. All right, well, thank you for that update, ladies. I really appreciate it. Because I've never made one. I know it can be made. It's not difficult. It really isn't. I've seen them, but I haven't made one because I never really understood it. I never really got the concept of it. And I suppose it just depends on your taste and whether you like Christmas tree skirts. Never made one, doesn't mean I won't. Okay, keep that in mind. I may just make one. I don't know. It's a list that I've got to go through or have to go through. And again, it's like a popular demand kind of list. I look at what's trending. I look at what people may want to see, and I look at what I would like to see as well. So there's different areas that I look at. I literally put down columns. I'm on the computer like this. I have a column for what I like, a column for what people might like, a column for trend, a column for popular demand in my live. Sometimes it's about what you say in our live here. And that's what it's really all about. It's about you guys choosing, and then I'll just take what's on the list. So I say, okay, well, this is what you asked for, so this is what I'm creating. That kind of thing, yeah? It's all about you. It's all about you. To make it fancy. Most of us have fake trees. Well, I do, Ashley, here, because we never bought new trees when we were young, so we just have the fake trees. Yes, plastic trees in Australia are more popular. I know my daughter bought a real Christmas tree, was it last year or the year before? And her house smelled beautiful. So there you go. I forgot about using it to collect the needles as they fall, easier cleanup. Needles. Is that what? Needles? Oh, from the tree. Yeah, oh, from the real tree, fresh trees. What is she talking about? We don't have needles on our tree. Oh, you mean the fresh trees? Yes, I got what you mean. It took me a few seconds to get that. What does she mean? What does she mean? Oh, well, I got it now. Okay, I got it. All right. Well, it's something to think about. Again, it's on the list along with everything else. I will have my little rows, and I will literally. It's a task I have to work on. It takes me a day just working on what you've given me. Then the next day I narrow it down to what I think these columns are. Then I narrow it down to 3 or 4 items from each column. Okay, I pick what I think, and it's a guessing, really. It's a guessing game. But these are all your things that you want to see. If I want to give you what I want to see, all I want, and the reality is a tea towel topper, tissue box cover, and a what do you call it? Tea Cosy. I couldn't get it out. My brain went blank then. A Tea Cosy. Now I remembered from a couple of years ago that we actually did do a Christmas Tea Cosy. So I don't know. If we do a Tea Cosy, it won't be the red and white Tea Cosy colours, because we've already done one. And it actually reminded me that I should have that written patterns, all of the patterns on my channel. Those patterns should be up on my website. So I looked it up on the channel thinking someone asked for a Christmas tea towel cozy, tea cozy. And I can't remember if we had one already. And I thought, I'm pretty sure we did. So I looked it up and I went, oh no, we have one on the channel already. So by the way, I'm going to leave a link to that Tea Cosy in the description box down below, the Christmas one. So if you want to try that one, you can. But I don't know whether we'll make another one. Look, keep it in mind. It's all about reviewing what people want. But there you go. All right. Thumbs up. Thank you, Catherine. Cost you nothing, Catherine. We'll have to talk to you eventually about something. What? No dressing gown. Oh, it's on there. Sorry, honey. That's probably that word I couldn't work out. Let's go back to it. Oh, I can't remember where it is. Gosh. I said it before. Christmas. Oh, I'm going to put it somewhere because I know you said it, but I reckon I couldn't work that out. Did I say it before? Anyway. I said the whole kit and caboodle before. I think I rushed through that. Ash. But it's not likely there'll be a dressing gown. I don't know many people. Well, okay, maybe people might wear them. You on every Friday night, or when are you on? I'm on, let's see what time we're on now, 11:16. An hour and 16 minutes ago I started. That is the same time I'll start every Friday for you. Saturday morning for us, right? Just do an hour and 10 minutes ago. I'm sorry. It's 4:00 p.m. Let's try that again. It's 10:00 a.m. Melbourne, Australia time on a Saturday morning for us here on Saturdays, right? But for you, obviously, it's a Friday night. So just marry our time up with your country. If you're not sure how to do it, go on Google and say, what time is it in Melbourne at 4? What time is it here if Melbourne is Saturday morning, 10 a.m.? And it'll tell you what time on your day it is. because if I had to give everybody the day and time, I'd go crazy, right? Every country. But it's 10 a.m. Melbourne, Australia time, this time every week. Every week. I do have lives at Wednesday at 4 p.m. Melbourne, Australia time. That again, I'm itching and twitching whether to give that up. I don't know. I will let you guys know. At this stage, we're still going to do it. 4 p.m. Wednesday afternoons, Melbourne, Australia time. Marry that up with your country. Or Saturday mornings, 10 a.m. Melbourne, Australia time, and marry that up with your country, right? So that's what I do every week. Oh, I've missed all the chat. Yes, says Ashley. Yes, Ashley's, she's got the cups happening. Yes. That be 3 years Project Fluffy for me. Oh, that's funny. USA, it would be 9 p.m. Rose Garland, yes, I know I'm being a bit cheeky. She's very naughty, our Fluffs. This is why she's always in the naughty corner. Very cheeky. You love Wednesdays. Look, I'm going to leave Wednesdays at this stage. It's all about timing. It kind of gets in the middle of all the tutorials I do during the week. Sometimes this room is needed on a Wednesday where it can't be helped. So I have to do the live at the workstation, which is the old-fashioned place I used to do the live. And the lighting would come in, it'll affect everybody. I have to close drapes, curtains, and it would be a mess. And it only works well in summer, because in winter, I can't set up this lighting in that room. It just doesn't seem to work for some reason. I think the room is just, I don't know. I can't tell you why. But the lighting works right here. And I think it backsplashes up off all the plastic bags, you see. I'm guessing. I don't know what the reason is. I'm not a techo girl. Techo girl guy, whatever. I don't know what to call people these days. It's all different now, isn't it? Yes, so you love Wednesdays, Catherine. That's okay. We'll think about it. Yeah, Fluffy's very cheeky. Oh, she's so naughty, our Fluffs. So naughty. All right, guys, I'm not going to spend too much time on the live today. I've still got some time. We're not going to be in a hurry to get out. But just to let you know, I did want to shorten it a little bit. I do have something on this afternoon that I've got to get to, and I don't want to be rushed, as you do. But I want to let you guys know that I will post some information about our Christmas details on the community board post here at some stage during the day today, on both Instagram and Facebook at some stage during the day today. All right. So that gives you an opportunity that if you're not on our live, but you watch it later and you want to leave your item that you want to see for Christmas, then please give me that information on those little posts. They'll be everywhere. You can't miss it. Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. All 3 places that I post social media to. Yeah. These are the 3 social medias I have. I've considered maybe getting further into other ones, but not right now because we're way too busy. We're way too busy. It's maybe next year project. You love both days. Thanks, Ashley. Water time says green. Everybody cheers. Oh, and Ashley had to get a 2-bob in for a drink up. Cheers. All right. So that's the Christmas gear that I'm going to choose. It's getting very exciting now. It means by Wednesday, you will have the results of Christmas. Okay. If any more come in before Wednesday, I might overlook it and pop it on the list. But I'd rather not, because Monday I'm working on the list. That's the thing. That was the idea of getting this information by today. To be fair, I wanted not to have to do any more today. But I did get a couple more items in. So it kind of worked out that we still did today. But Monday, I'm literally working on the list. I'll do my columns, my rows, and you'll hear about all that by Wednesday, or I might hold it over to next Saturday. Whatever. I'll think about. She'll think about, yeah? She'll think about. All right. I don't know where the H went in the word think, but there you go. All right. So that's what's happening over the next few weeks with work. No, I'm distracted now. I'm looking at the Christmas gear again. Let's go back to here it is. Here it is. This week. All right. What you're getting this week, as I said before, you're getting the vest, I'm looking down at what day I've got, but I'm not going to tell you what day that is because you're just getting it this week. You're getting the stash busting video, finally, the first part 1, and you are getting the washcloth for this. Now, I don't know what stitch I'm doing. We were talking about a couple of stitches the other day. Where are those stitches? I might pick one from that little list. I think that's a really good idea. What say you? What say you? I think it's a really good idea. I sound like I'm in some... Oh, that didn't work. Hello, excuse me. She doesn't know where the list is. It's gone. It's gone. But I will choose from that list that we were talking about the other day. I think so, because these are the things that you want to see. Actually, no. We do have to get the necklace up this week. She's overbooked already. We'll see. The necklace definitely going up this week. Yeah, I just don't know what day. I haven't really chosen a day. The vest will definitely go up this week. So that's 2 items that will go up this week, definitely. I haven't really decided what day the washcloth's coming up. If anything, I'll hold it out till the week later if I don't get time for it this week. It's not something that we had planned, so I'm just going to leave it in the back burner there. If I get it recorded by the end of the week, then it might go up. But if I don't, definitely the vest, definitely the necklace, and definitely the, what did I say? Stash busting video. I'm not even looking at the book. Why don't you just look down, woman? Stash busting video. Now that one there, it's all about, definitely. It's all about, definitely. It's all about, she's so naughty. That one there is all about yarn and yarn winding. There are different ways that you can wind your yarn. There are different inventions used to wind the yarn. I don't have all of them, but I have a couple of them. And I also have, I'm hoping today to get something that is also good for yarn, which is not very expensive, but it'd be nice to have in stock. Someone did suggest I could use something else instead of it. I might consider that if I can't find it today. But otherwise, definitely today I'm going to be purchasing an item that will help with your stash busting as well. Now, you don't have to have this item. I will give you an option to use whatever tool you have in the house, which is different, very different. It is different. It's a definitely day. Okay, let's pick. You've got Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, definitely, Thursday, Friday. I've got 6 days this week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, definitely, Thursday, Friday. I've got a day called definitely in my work day week. Well, that was quick thinking, wasn't it? Between the pair of us, Ash, we did well. You came up with a definitely day, and I've actually given myself a definitely day between Thursday and Friday. Was it? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, definitely Friday. Did I? Or Wednesday, definitely Thursday, Friday. Oh, I don't know now. I just confused myself. We can't even rewind this, can we? Because it's live. Oh, she's so not. Mary, get in the corner. I'm already in the corner. I'm a good girl. I don't do anything wrong. Never, ever, ever. She noticed how she says it without looking at the camera. She's lying. She's lying to us. I always do things wrong. This is my problem. I get myself in trouble all the time, and then I sit there and give that face. I'm sorry. Puppy dog looks. It doesn't work. Never works. People say, get out of my face. I don't want to talk to you anymore. Go away. And I think, oh, what did I do? Or what didn't I do? Speaking of what I didn't do, I was supposed to do a workout this morning before the live, but I was running late. So I didn't do my workout, which means I have to do my workout at some stage this afternoon. For those of you who don't know, I'm actually on a program via a company called FITSW. I have to think about it now. The lovely lady's name, my personal trainer, is Jayne Brancartisano. She's from Melton in our area, but I don't go there because it's out of my way. She sends me my program. I do it. She trusts that I'm doing it. Sometimes I do it that's not on the day that she says, which doesn't matter as long as it's done within that week, the time frame that you need to do check-in day. And yeah, I'm going to pop her details in the description box down below if anybody's interested in that. It is a paid program, so heads up there. But one day I'm going to pop some information. I'm going to do a video of this, of some of the free video tutorials that I follow here on YouTube on just working out tutorials that I follow. Now, I found another lady. There's 3 now. I accidentally found her this week. I thought, I love this lady. She had 80s music on. So I found her. I thought, you know, me, my 80s music. I love it. So I did the walkout, working with a walking workout. Oh, I was just dancing around the house with my 80s music. You're doing really well. I am. Thank you, Fluffs. But to be fair, this week I didn't put on weight, but I didn't lose anything, which I was very sad because I upped the size of my weights 2 weeks ago, about a week and a half ago. And I'm thinking, oh, I should have made some loss. And I did one YouTube video as well. So I thought, was it 2? It was 1. I think it was 1. I can't remember now, because what I do is, because I'm in such a hurry to do what I'm doing, that let's just do the workout real quickly. Let's have a shower and let's start work. And I'm thinking my head's like this. So I make sure I fit in the workouts that the program gives me. Those are definitely done, but they're really difficult. Every day I want to quit. But I also have to be careful of my food intake as well, because what I was eating before, I'm not allowed to eat. I can still have it. You just got to limit it. You don't like I used to. Chips were my crisp chips, potato chips, whatever you want to call them. They were I was in trouble with them. I'd sit there with a bowl to myself in front of a movie. Coke, cola, a drink, chips. I had it all, but I'm not a big sweet eater. I don't have chocolates and lollies all the time. I don't have cakes, but I did eat chips like in the bucket loads. I've noticed a big difference. So exercise and food control does work. Look, it does. But if you miss, like this is what happened a couple of weeks ago. I missed one, I think 2 weeks, 3 weeks ago. I can't remember when it was. I missed 1 or 2 programs in 1 or 2 activities in the 1 week, and nothing happened. There was no change. I was so unhappy with myself. I was so unhappy, so unhappy. So you can't really miss it. Moderation, that's right, Ashley. What my doctor used to tell me is you go out to these massive dinners, you order a mild dinner if you're eating out. And then if you're with someone that you trust, you know, family member, someone really close, you can taste their junk food. They'll let you taste their chips on a plate. They'll say, here, have a fry, you know. They'll let you taste it. So don't go out of your way to order a big fish and greasy stuff on your plate. And if you are going to do it, order the grilled fish. You know, make different changes, certain changes to help you. You know you're not going to have those chips. You're not allowed to have them. So just taste someone's. Don't buy them, or order them, have one, leave the rest. Sounds weird, waste of money, that kind of thing. But if you're going to go on a program and look after yourself, you've got to follow it. Simple as that. There's no point being on a program if you're not going to follow it. Having said that, if you mess up, don't assume, oh, well, this week I've messed up, I'm not going to do it anymore. That's what I think I should do. Every day, I'm going to ring her and say, bad luck, I don't want to do this anymore. Da, 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 da. No, I don't. I push myself. I actually stop, take a step back and do something else, keep myself distracted. Then later that day, I look at the reason why I joined in the first place. And then I think, I'm not going to be able to stop this now. Not if my health depends on it. If it's your health that depends on it, you can't stop. You've got to keep going. You can taste, but you've got to keep going. On that note, guys, I don't know how I get so sidetracked with this health thing. But I'm going to do a video one day where you'll see me with the YouTube. I'll talk about the program, yeah. But more importantly, you'll see me with the free YouTube videos. And I look over there because I do that in the lounge room. That's where my lounge room is, yeah. I turn on the television. I have YouTube going and I'm like, and I'm laughing all the way through it because I know I look funny. But I don't care. It's a matter of just doing it. And I think the food intake, I can't really show you that sort of stuff because that's a paid program, but I can show you things that I've invented myself. I've used some of their ideas and then just changed it, invented something. I went, well, it's not half bad. It's not perfectly good. but it's not half bad. So I can show you my versions of what I choose to put in some of my meals, and not all of them are healthy either. So I try to be healthy, but they're not all healthy. But there you go. All right, guys, I'm so distracted. I didn't mean to distract everyone from the more important things, which is crochet. I've known, yes, we've done that, right? Yes. Well, I have to go. Have a great, I'm about to go to Ash. Have a good week, everyone. See you Wednesday, hopefully. I'll definitely be here Wednesday. Not sure where anyone else will be, but there you go. Firstly, I want to thank everyone for joining us. You will get a video vlog on the changes of the channel, but it will not change how many projects you'll see. You'll still get the projects that we're supposed to do this year. You just won't get the exact day. So if it doesn't come Monday, it'll come Tuesday morning, and then Tuesday afternoons will go up like normal. That kind of thing. If it doesn't come up Wednesday, and it comes up Friday, it doesn't come up Friday, it goes over Tuesday. It'll be in that week. It just won't be a certain hour, a certain time, a certain day. Just know that week you're getting those 3 projects or those 2 projects. When we have a blanket, I try not to upload too many tutorials that week because it's too hard for me to complete a blanket and do other things at the same time. But this week is finishing week. We are finishing off our vest. We are finishing off, I'm finishing off the stash busting video, and we are also doing the necklace. Elaine's color combination of whatever she chose. What did she choose? Oh, I don't know. It's on another book. But thank you very much for joining us. You'll see the color when it comes. You'll see it. I'd like to thank everyone for joining us today. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, do all the wonderful things that you guys already do for me. If you want to keep watching our lives at 4 p.m. Wednesday afternoons, 10 a.m. Saturday mornings, Melbourne, Australia time, those are the days that I come on. Sometimes I may be late, or sometimes something goes wrong and I can't make that live, but I always let you know. My name is Mary. This is Wow Crochet Designs. I will see everyone soon. Bye all. And try to be good, yeah? Ciao for now.